Hey, I'm back at it. Yeah, so I'm back in Korea, for those who haven't been following along at home. Okay, we're gonna just wait to cross this road because there are people. Today is Sunday. Let me check the time. No idea. It's not something. I don't know, I'd say in the vague range of 11 a.m.-ish. Who knows? I can't tell if the sky, which is actually that color, is because it was raining last night, or because of the yellow dust, the bad air, or both. Who knows? Back in the land of pollution. So I got off the flight. I don't seem too jet lagged, which is nice. I woke up at... Okay, sorry, we'll go in order. The flight was fine. I watched more romantic comedies than is advisable and tried to knit a Christmas stocking, but in fact knitted what seemed to be the tip of a condom. So we're gonna frog that and give it another go. I landed, had no problems with immigration. Nope, none. It's all a bit of a blur. No problems with immigration, and took the 2-hour subway ride to Christina's place. Went to Christina's, and she had bought me the good ramen, which was really exciting. And her dog Basil was excited to see me, which was also exciting. He and I bonded for a month back before I left. It's nice. Then I went to bed that night pretty much. I woke up at about 7. Waking up at 7 the last 2 nights, which is fine. I sort of make myself stay in bed until about 10 because I don't want to be getting tired too early, but it's fine. And then yesterday I bumped around for a whole lot and left later than I probably should have. I was meeting, so at my school, I'm going to be in training for a week, which means that the person who I will be replacing still lives there in their apartment that I will be living in. So I'm in a guest house for a week. So I was supposed to be the director at 4 at the guest house, and did not manage to make that deadline because the map sucked, and also I failed to read it properly. And even though I left myself an hour for what should have been a half-hour ride, I did not succeed. So whatever. But I got there, I got checked in. He had left an envelope for me, which had instructions, a map on how to get to my medical check, which is, I gotta change plans on Tuesday. And a map on how to get to the school, which buses. It's 2 buses from here, but it seems like it would be walkable. I think they just don't want to make me walk or possibly get lost while walking, which is admirable and probably accurate. And also 2 books, and my schedule for the next week for training, and 2 books, which I presume are the books that I will be teaching first off. One was I think what level it was at. I'd say a 4th grade level, maybe. Easy 4th grade level. And the other was a 1st or 2nd grade level. So, while he said fluent, the 1st or 2nd grade book, we used to do that series at my last school, and the kids who read it were not fluent by any stretch of the imagination. So we'll see. Who knows? So I got checked in, and then ended up meeting up with Ryan for dinner, which was nice. We went to Kunde, and then came back and went to bed. Today, I've been making vague plans with people. I was supposed to say Jisun today, but then Jinhyun her husband has some presentation for work he needs to prepare for. So instead I'm going to see her on Tuesday, but I just realized that's my doctor's appointment, so I need to change that plan. Unless I go first. I don't remember if they set a time. And then Joe is still around, so he and I are going to have brunch probably tomorrow or later this week. He's on vacation for a while. I want to pick his brain because he's in this program that Sarah also did, and so did Pei, at SNU, Seoul National University. It's a intensive Korean language program. And they have 2 shifts. One is the either 1 to 5 or 2 to 5 or something shift. And the other is the 9 to 12 or 9 to 1 shift of classes. So I could potentially, depending on how much it is, it's the most reputable in the country pretty much. And so I was thinking I might sign up for it. And since I won't be working, so my schedule at work for this whole week anyway, first day is 2 to 5, 2 to 6, 2 to 7, 2 to 8. So they're like stretching me out, starting at 2 each day. So I'm assuming it's 2 to 10, because that's what I seemed to remember. So I think it's probably accurate. So theoretically, and it's just a couple subway stops away, so if I did a 9 to 12 or 9 to 1 class, I could do that. We'll see. We will see, but I want to pick Joe's brain because he's doing it now, except right now he's between sessions. So right now I am on my way a few places. First, I'm going to go to my storage unit to get me a coat because, dude, it's cold, and maybe a pair of work pants. I think I have a couple work shirts with me. But all I have is jeans, and I don't remember. I was going to just wear a dress tomorrow for the first day, but I don't remember what the dress code is, so I'd rather, like, not get their hopes up with a dress. And, you know, corduroy is a good start. And then I'm going to Christina's. So I had 2 suitcases, and I brought one of them to the guest house because they were a lot to manage, and I didn't want to try and, like, juggle 2 suitcases and this new director and checking in. So I took one, and the other one's still at her place, so I'll go get it now. And then, yeah, I have no particular plans. I wanted to set up a phone thing so that I'll have data and wireless and can, among other things, play Pokemon Go everywhere. Because we have, that's the thing. I didn't think we would have Pokemon here, but we totally do, which is exciting. I can't tell if they didn't update recently and everything is worth fewer XP than it used to, or if that's just a Korea thing. But everything is half what it was. So it used to be like 1,000 for a new Pokemon. Now it's 500. Stuff like that. So, oh well. If I had started earlier in America, I could have leveled up a lot more before I got it here, but whatever. Yeah, so I'm hoping to get a phone plan that's, like, I don't really want calls and texts. I want unlimited data. Just unlimited data. So we'll see how much that is and what I can do, but I can't actually do that until I have my citizen card. So this week I'll go for a health check, and that'll come back in a couple weeks, and then I'll go to immigration, and then they'll send me a citizen card, which will allow me to get a phone plan, and will get me insurance. So my current plan right now, I've been using my American credit card, which is totally fine here. I have no international fees. But right now I'm also going to stop by the bank and see what I have left in my account. Because I also, when I'm at the storage unit, need to make a payment. I was hoping it could be an extra, so it'll expire on December 14th. But the problem is if I'm staying here for a week, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I'm moving into my apartment on, at the earliest, the 9th, but I suspect the 11th. And I'm not sure, like, I haven't seen it, so I just don't know. So I think I'm going to keep the storage unit 1 more month, and then I'll be able to see the apartment, and if it's big, then I'll just move everything over. And if it's not big, then I'll bring over what I need, and what I don't, I'll get rid of from the storage unit rather than clogging up my tiny apartment with it. So, we'll see. Alright, this video is really long, so I'm going to stop now. Bye.